How's it going, everybody? Raggroll here, joined with Mark Yoon and Wildchild. We were a little late to it, but we're going to do a reaction video to the Pokemon Presents. I'm going to just jump right into it, but of course, if you're watching us live, thank you for joining. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get this started right now. Yeah, there's a couple things that unfortunately got spoiled for me thanks to just stupid-ass Google, but whatever.
How long is the Presents, dude?
Hi, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
I was just
that got me too. I was like, wait a minute.
About the 2025 Pokemon World Championships coming to Anaheim, California from August 15th to 17th. We are once again thrilled to welcome thousands of trainers from around the world who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort. In 2025, we will host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best will earn incredible prizes, including the coveted Champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities.
Okay, what if it's not?
Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games.
My boy Toad.
During the weekend, fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcasts available in multiple languages. Some of these streams
Pokemon cards
have
are
special
worth so much
giveaways,
you don't even want to play with
so
them.
we hope you'll
These are all
join
like
us in
doubles.
cheering our competitors as they strive to
to
achieve
sell
the title of world
hard to find
champion.
places to take them, though.
Thank
You
you
may
for
want
being
to
a
ask.
part of
You
what
may want
makes
to
our
ask Duke for
global
help with
community
that one.
of
He's the
Pokemon
expert.
trainers so special.
They pay top eBay prices too.
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have as much fun as they'd like. We'll do our very best to help you feel as comfortable as possible, so you can make the most of the amenities we offer. No, I just planted there! Leave it alone, please!
Haru, it's all up to you. Make our team proud.
Are you okay?
Thanks, I'm fine. Kent?
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt.
Moving here helped a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
Yeah, I was going to think the same thing.
Sorry, Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know it's a lot.
Watch out, Gromit's going to show
How long
up
have
with
you and
Pokemon.
Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years now. Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle.
Yeah, because
And our friends always remind us that we're never alone. Onward to
He's
a
actually
brand new
cursing, he never
day.
says duck.
My name is Peter Lord, the
I thought
co-founder
you said
and
Pizza
creative
Lord.
director
That's
of
what I got.
Aardman in Bristol, England. Now, at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokemon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokemon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the Pokemon world told from the perspective of Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world.
Like we cannot be more excited.
Let's have a look.
Paycheck we got from Netflix.
And it makes sense if it is British. It's taking place in it was Thornfield area.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Oh, Kalos. That's what it's called. No, wait, Kalos is
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction, will open soon.
I was just in Japan.
Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000 square meters of land within
There would be
Japan's
plenty of
Yomiuri Land
Pokepark
amusement park.
in like each area that one of the regions is based off of. So of course we try to get
Pokemon has
Nova.
grown so much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Pokepark Kanto can be broadly divided into two areas.
The Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside. There's also an area where Pokemon and train together, the town of your dreams. Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
It's gonna be like Pal World, where it's like shooting them and making them do our like. That'd be a cool poster though to have in your room.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
You'll probably only care about one.
We can't let this Android live.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
If they weren't so annoying with the whole spoofing, I would have been still playing that game. I got up to like level 40 in a month. Level 42 or 43 in a month, and I had at least like over 100 shinies.
I played a lot of it when I lived in New York, but like
New York's one of the good locations.
Like, surrounded by Pokestops is really hard.
Yeah, New York's one of the better is like one of the best places you can play Pokemon Go.
Me and Rich caught our first Gyarados in Central Park.
Nice.
Yeah. Remember that?
I think so, yeah.
My girl. What they do?
I like how it's gonna be all like serious.
Yeah. Pokemon Cafe.
I tried spoofing this game too, but there was just too many. There was like a lot of restrictions I couldn't do.
Legendary cat. Nobody can ever tell me that that's not a panther, a tiger, and a lion. Nobody. I always see stuff for Pokemon.
You have to keep your phone on the whole time. It's so dumb.
Oh, Pokemon battery drain.
Yeah, it's pretty much a battery drain because it's like, oh, you have to put when you're recording sleeping.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate
Like,
Pokemon
sure, Pokemon
Unite's
Company,
4th
here's my
anniversary.
private data.
Latios and Latias can both
Exactly.
quickly fly to each other. A
Oh,
new
wait,
type
is
of
that
battle
Mammoth
to
Swine? You know,
Electro's
we get the Dragon
volleyball
Ball
will be
like
available
that.
after this broadcast ends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have 3
I do like that Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I guess for this one I was making the Mega Party.
Yeah. Oh, Venus was bad.
Yeah.
I heard you're vegan.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Or else.
I was a fool. That would actually be a cool real light bulb.
That would be, yeah.
Just one line.
It sucks. It's like most of these announcements have to be like mobile games and stuff.
Yeah, that we'll probably never touch.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's like kind of the same stuff they end up announcing every time, and then they just add updates to it.
Yeah.
And then they cancel the ones that don't do well.
Oh yeah, they might be.
I use a Switch too. We're playing this on a Switch. Usually like $39.99 at GameStop right now.
Oh my.
They made so many of these on like the last console, like Pokemon like Traze and like remember like the little robot one. And then there was like Pokemon Puzzle and
Oh yeah, the puzzle. They did the same thing with that when it was on phone and the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
That's why you don't get to keep the plushies, or you don't even get them delivered to your home.
Pokemon Friends.
Oh, I got a Markiplier for a second.
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment.
Did they really just say that?
Yep. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
For $40.
We hope you download it and give it a try.
Yeah, I bet you do. Hi, Diddy.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
They already did that. They did.
When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics.
Well, the game was supposed to be when it first won.
We hope you
No, it
try
does run
visiting
pretty
the
good. I
Paldea
did play a
region
bit of
on
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
I honestly never really noticed that much of a difference playing on my Switch 1, to be honest. I think I had a couple glitches, but they were always the ones that like walking through you doing a battle and like I didn't either.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Like I
tomorrow.
did start a new game and it was like night and day with like how long.
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wotian, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu.
Oh, we get the shiny new legendaries?
So here's how this
winning the
works.
Terra Raid
We don't tell you
battles
this, but you
won't
have to
be
check
enough
their
to
site.
get
So
these four Pokemon.
so globally, you have to kill
You'll
the
be able
Pokemon
to add
1,000
each one
times
to your team
based
only
off
after
what
it's been
week it
defeated
is.
1 million times.
If you kill it a million times,
everyone will have to
then
work
you get that
together to
shiniest
attain
mystery.
the treasures of ruin.
You get it just for participating, though, or does everybody?
Even if you don't participate, you still get it.
Yeah, I think as long as
that's not all.
As long as it reaches that 1 million
away a tracksuit
KO,
item. So we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region
of those legendaries. So that means basically they're not shiny locked.
Wait, tracksuit? What was that?
Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon champions.
Violet tracks.
I'll take a tracksuit. I'll download that code.
I'm on.
Pokemon Champions. In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile.
Well, no, start a new game anyway.
You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
It did take a lot of my
games. You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside
they were all digital.
It's up to you which Pokemon to choose.
For what, the game you just transfer and stuff? Well, I mean,
you already have all the... I still have my Switch 1, but I'm probably going to get
finally time for Pokemon battles.
But you're going to just transfer to your Switch 2 eventually.
Yeah, I'm going to transfer everything to my Switch 2, and I'm probably going to get my Switch.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers
I may just give my Switch 1 to my cousin, honestly, because I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it. It's already like
you can take that thing to GameStop and get like $50 for it.
Exactly, it's not worth anything. Now it's not worth anything after that promo deal was done.
Yeah, because you were getting like, for the base one, I think you're getting like 120, and for the OLED, you're getting like 170 or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now they're like worth like nothing, like maybe like $50, $60. And I'm like, I'll just rather give it to a buddy of mine who doesn't have a Switch.
Pokemon Champions
like the same price as like you're selling a PlayStation 4.
More flexible and convenient than ever.
Well, probably less actually. $30.
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon
But
battles.
since Rich is over, I was looking at a Switch 2, and I never had one in my hand before. And I'm like, it does
bringing Pokemon battles to everyone.
A lot better than the Switch 1.
Pokemon Champions.
Wait, I thought you have one, Mark, or no?
Plan to release
I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I'm getting one at the end of the month.
I was like, he was just checking mine out.
Yeah, I was checking out Rich's because he brought it.
Good luck for Steve to get one. Steve's going to have a hard time getting
Last
one.
up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends.
He doesn't have a car.
Please have a look at this video.
Eventually.
What's that noise?
That's my brother, sorry.
Oh.
I'm working in my office right now.
I'm still not sold on this Pokemon areas within the city. Like, how big is this city going to be? Like, I know we get no new Pokemon, right? So, like, this seems like it, yeah. But it is set in, like, my favorite region, like, X and Y.
I know, it's like, because I'm so glad it's, like, actual, like, cities and stuff. It's freaking just lands or
biomes.
It is a shame it seems like it's more smaller. Or it's just one area, I should say.
But at least, like, we get, like, Megas back. Like, that's one thing, and, yeah. This looks really nice. This is probably captured on Switch 2, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah. November. Oh, there's Mega Dragonite. Yeah, this is one of the things that got the world.
Okay, looks like a pin.
It looks cooler. I hope that's not the only Mega. Let's show though. The new Mega, I should say. Yeah.
Pokemon Legends.
Like, luckily, at least if I don't, I'm
like
probably gonna get my Switch 2 at the end of the month. Like, if I don't for some reason before this, at least I can still get this and play it on my Switch 1. I just gotta like upgrade it later.
Yeah.
After you arrive in Lumiose City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ. Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumiose. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better.
At least we look a little bit more adult.
Yeah.
There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making.
Yeah, just give us.
And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ,
I
you'll
always
spend your
like
days in
most of my
Lumio
game just
City
trying to
with
find a
this
freaking
crew.
hoodie and flip flops, and then I'm like, oh well, this is the only thing I got.
Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
It's gonna be interesting because I guarantee they're gonna have like rare ones
Then, by
pop up
night,
in like
you
timed
can
events
compete
and
in
like
the
certain
ZA
alleys and
Royale with
stuff.
the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks. As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumio City.
Does look pretty good.
It seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
That was Voodoo for a second.
Yeah,
Lumio City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling too. Trainers
We're
can
using the
change
same
their
music,
hairstyle.
thank goodness.
Oh, yeah, that was a fresh
Look.
soundtrack.
And
Snowball
outfits to
Cities.
appear
Oh
however
my
they would
God.
like as they
The
stroll around the
area,
city.
it's so nice.
Oh yeah, this fashion looks way better.
Yeah.
At least
If you
more
teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur,
All the side stuff
you
that
can
you know
even
is
have
what
it
made
trimmed
like
into
Pokemon
fashionable
Wild
styles.
one of my favorite Pokemon games.
You can also take photos
nice
at
to
interesting spots,
back to it.
or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
I love playing Y now that all the features are disabled and all my friends are just nothing at the bottom of the screen.
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumio City. Emma, the best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work.
She's not the best detective in Lumios, is she? She needs a couple kids to like help her.
You can find people around.
She's not the
you
best
who need a
detective. I
hand
would
and
not-
solve
I
their
know.
problems.
You'll be the best detective that she's asking you for help.
Yeah, Rich is
Mabel
right. The
acting
best and
director
only
of the
detective.
Pokemon Research Lab.
There's only one. There's only one.
By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Oh, well, I guess that's how we're getting our TMs.
Tim's.
Something strange has been occurring in Lumio City recently.
The Pokemon have COVID.
Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue. These so-called rogue mega evolved Pokemon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous.
Yeah.
To take them on, you'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
I mean, that's cool. Sure.
Yeah, cool idea.
But if we capture them, do they go
One
back to
newly
normal or do they
discovered
stay in their
Mega
Mega
Evolved
Evolved form?
Mega
Remember the
Dragonite
Alphas? Like, they were
has distinctive
physically bigger than
Dragonair-like
like all the other
features,
Pokemon.
like wings on its head.
Remember that
and
like,
a pearl
little
on its
area where you
tail.
can pen them all together?
While
And they would
tackling
show up
rogue
and they're all
Mega
so
Evolved
big.
Pokemon,
Like, now I
you'll
have to
want an
have
ally from
everyone.
Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon. This city holds many stories. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist.
Did you see the Sableye? He was
Pokemon
like,
Legends coming Thursday,
Like
October
you.
16,
That's
2025.
That's actually sooner.
Oh, that is way sooner. I'll have to order that soon. Get a Vault Spring and Gardevoir at soon. Mega Evolved.
Rather get Gallade, but okay.
Yeah. It'd be cool if like each version had a different one for that. If it was Gallade, blah 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 blah. Gardevoir.
What did you think?
And they thought that
Pokemon
digital
Legends
bonus
ZA
thing
is
was
releasing
100
on
Pokeballs,
October
so
16, 2025. We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumio City. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
One new Mega. Wow.
Yeah, that really kind of aggravated, but I think there's going to be more. They just don't want to show too much until
I just when I saw a picture of Mega for Alligator, though. That's what I'm confused about.
Game Freak's kind of being stupid, but again, I mean, it would be dumb if it's the only new Mega Evolution.
I wonder if it's because like they're obviously focusing on Gen 10 and like this is just like their side piece going on.
No, that's what it is. Yeah.
It just sucks because I'd rather this get more focus.
Yeah. And could we please bring back sneaking? Because that was my favorite part of Arceus.
Well, it looks like it might. I know they're doing more like kind of real time, so that might be. It looks like there's more movement and stuff. Wow, so that sucks. So one of the only interesting things got spoiled for me. Thanks, Google.
Well, at least James will be happy about that Mega Evolution.
Yeah, James will. Yeah, I'm curious what he thinks about that.
It looks kind of derpy, though, to be honest.
Like, I don't know why they're so afraid of making Dragonite look badass.
Like,
I don't know what
this was the perfect opportunity to take derpy Dragonite and make him like cool as shit. And like, I don't understand why they didn't do that.
I mean, I think he looks a little better, but it's not saying much.
But they could like send him down a game like Angry Eyes and cool ass wings and like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I always love the Dratini Dragonite line, but like Dragonite's my least favorite of that whole line. Yeah. Even though he's a really cool and strong Pokemon, but like the show even makes fun of him because it's his final evolved form and he's just like the mailman. You know what I mean? Like they never really take him seriously.
Yeah, I mean he's the original pseudo legendary too.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, was he the pseudo? I thought Lapras was the first pseudo.
Nah,
it was Dragonite.
Yeah, I mean I think Lapras was probably good, but it wasn't a pseudo.
Unless you got Blizzard, man.
Yeah, really.
Wiping people out in one shot.
But this was okay. I mean, I really wish Nintendo would just do another general direct for Switch 2 and all that, but it's cool we got more news on Pokemon. I just hope I guess at least shows that like they are adding new megas. They really like drip feeding it. Like, oh my God. I remember like back with like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and like X and Y, they were just like scans of like 10 megas. I remember that they would be having.
But they usually put a lot more content in their mainline games than they do the side games. So it's like, and also what I'm worried about this game is the same reason I was worried about Arceus in the first place, since there was no like multiplayer or anything involved with that except for like trading.
Yeah.
Like I played Arceus and at the time I was like, this is my favorite Pokemon game. Like
that's how I felt.
This is finally beat Soul Silver of being my favorite Pokemon game. But then after you beat it and you collect everybody, you're just like, there's literally nothing to do in this game now.
Yeah. And they don't want to support these games for a bit. They just want to keep moving on to the next one.
Yeah. And then you're just like, I guess I'll just transfer them to home and sell the game because like, what am I going to do? Play the story mode again? Like there's like nothing to do.
Yeah.
No, that's really how it is.
This has more multiplayer stuff built into it so that like it keeps the game alive for longer.
Yeah.
That's just my hope anyway.
I don't know why they can't have like, I don't know how Game Freak isn't big enough where you can have like some people working on the new game and then some people just working on like DLC for the previous. I don't get it. Like, how is this not like? It's one of the biggest IPs in the world. How do they not have more?
Like Nintendo needs to invest in buying more stock in like the Pokemon Company and like Game Freak and stuff, so that they have more say. And then like I would say like, okay, well now that they have incentive to do, I mean, never mind. They don't have incentive because everyone's gonna freaking buy the games anyway. So it doesn't. I heard all this crap garbage about like Scarlet and Violet before it came out, and people were like, "Oh, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it." I still bought it day one. I still bought it special editions.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. So I'm part of the problem. Who cares?
We're all part of the problem. But I have a bad feeling with Pokemon ZA. It's just going to be like Legend of Arceus again, but more futuristic. There's not going to be any multiplayer. It's just a story. Collect stuff, collect shinies, do whatever. That's it, pretty much.
I will say I'm happy to be back in the XY region because I really love the music. I really love the style. I really love like how like the city like came alive, like it's its own character. Even as far as like the shopping and all that stuff, like it was a really good game and had really good like outside functionality.
X and Y also got swept under the rug so fast because it didn't get any DLC and it didn't even get a third version. But now it's like I feel like
this could be the third version.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, like at least we know from Arceus that the story was good and like there was fun, like the alpha Pokemon, and like I had fun in the game. It was just like when the game's over, I felt dissatisfied because there was nothing else left to do.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I mean, you could play Sword and Shield, right? And then like you go with homies co-op and do like the co-op caves to get like the legendaries. In this new game, you have all the DLC, plus you have to get all those legendary tickets, like do everything co-op with your friends. If I just feel like we're going co-op with the mainline series and this line we're like, just playing in a corner by ourselves, it's like, what's the point? Especially in this because there's like no new Pokemon. No. So we're expanding the Pokedex at all.
Yeah.
Which some people are happy for, and I agree with them in some way. You don't want to have like a 80 kajillion billion like useless Pokemon and only have the cool ones that people care about.
Well, I mean, I think Arceus, because I figured because it's like Arceus added new forms and evolutions, no new Pokemon. This is probably just adding new Mega Evolutions. and no new forms or new Pokemon.
Which is still cool because people that played X and Y that have their favorites that never got Mega Evolutions, this is their time to shine.
Yeah.
I just hope like when outside of this game, when you're using Megas, can you still use them?
I'm just hoping this means that like they are going to give Megas another chance, and this isn't just a one-off thing. I would like to say if they're going through this trouble that it will, because I mean, for the new forms that they added in Arceus, you can use them in like Scarlet and Violet, so it wasn't like they were a one-time thing. So I'd like to hope that maybe that means they're giving another chance.
Well, the problem, the thing is,
Mega Evolution.
I mean, Gigantamaxing was just like a bootleg version of Mega Evolutions anyway.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they kind of hit gold on their first try, but they're like, oh, well, we can't just do the same thing over.
We need a giant diamond above their head.
Because all these dumb babies are complaining, like, oh, Mega was so overpowered and competitive. It's like, not everybody.
Well, plus, it only lasted a few turns. It's not like you stayed Mega.
Well, no, actually, you did, but basically, you can only Mega Evolve one Pokemon per
right.
Per
so
match.
You couldn't have everybody. That's right. Yeah.
And once that Mega got knocked out, then
yeah,
you couldn't Mega again. That was just per battle. I mean, they had a balance to it.
I know. In ZA, it is going to be timed, but that's because the battle system is real
like
time.
Live. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Xenoblade basically.
Okay. Well, like I mean, from what I saw, the game looks good. I'm happy to be back in the city, like Lumino City. I'm happy to like have our characters actually look like adults and not be chibi or look like we're 12 years old.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I'm going to be having fun, like exploring every nook and cranny of the city, like trying to find like different Pokemon. Because as before on the 3DS, like you're just going from point to point and you kind of ignore the rest of the city. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be nice to like live in this lived in world. That's going to be like my favorite aspect, along with the music and soundtrack and new Mega Evolutions. So hopefully that's enough, but I just hope they incorporate multiplayer. I know I'm with Zach. Like I'm our wild child. I'm sorry. I'm like I'm pretty sure that like if they keep going, they know that they don't have to implement multi because everyone's gonna buy the damn game anyway. So they know they're not like riding on any like kind of nobody's gonna buy the game if we don't do multi because like Arceus sold pretty well, and like Zach and I were saying, most of us like straight up thought that like that was like our favorite Pokemon at that point. So we'll be happy regardless, which kind of sucks. It'll just be after the fall. After the fall.
I mean, now the thing is, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is now enjoyable to play because it is on a system that can handle it. It means you have more NPCs, there's more Pokemon that are around in a small
better draw distances. Yeah.
And also the online won't be as laggy and buggy. So it is kind of making me want to play that event with those 4 legendaries and stuff. I just had to find out what Pokemon I use because the problem is people get very picky. If you don't use that specific Pokemon during those like Terra Raid dens, they won't join you or play. I was just using Cresselia as a healer. No one wanted to play with me.
That's what happened with me too. Because like you would literally have to go online to a few YouTubers that would have certain teams that would be compromised, and they'll just kick you if you don't make up that member of that team. So unless like you're meeting up with friends, because the good thing about being co-op is like if you get 4 of us together, we could just do Terra Raid battles ourselves. But
the thing is, you have to make sure you have good EVs and stuff. Because when I had like James and Steve and stuff on, they got one-shotted immediately. Because if you don't have the good EVs and the good like physical defenses and special defenses, you're just gonna die.
Well, I mean, nobody in the right mind should be doing those Terra Raid battles without anything that's other Terra Raid Pokemon anyway. Like ones that you get from raids that have at least 3 good EVs. Or ones that you trained and had like nursery stuff. But like we're gonna be playing online with kids that like are like
I've probably used non-Terra ones to be honest, but they were usually high levels though.
Right. Well, you can still farm their IVs and stuff like that by feeding them like different candies and stuff.
It's not as difficult as what they did before. It is easier to get the Pokemon you would want with higher IVs and EVs and stuff. But then even now, what I would do if I wanted to would just buy the Pokemon the Pokemon I would need for $5, and that's it.
Well, a lot of like when I was like, okay, I remember when Clefairy was really popular in Terra Raid battles, like in the beginning. I was like, well, I'm not going to use like a regular Clefairy. I'm going to go find like a shiny hunt, like a cool Clefairy, and then work on her IVs and then go into it.
That's what I have to do.
She was Terra Raid ready. She was no longer like applicable in Terra Raid battles. But
I was going to even use I was going to use a Blitzy also just to heal people too. But I mean, people are very picky on that stuff. They don't want a healer on their team. They just want all aggressive attackers. And you'd be surprised that Pokemon that heal are very useful.
And then you also get the people that just throw legendaries on the team like they're going to make a difference. And it's like a legendary doesn't make a difference in that instance, bro. You're still
unless there's good IVs and EVs. That's the problem. You just can't just throw a legendary in there. It's got to have a lot of bulk and attack. If you don't have that, you're basically going to get one-shotted every time it comes back.
So go find your amiibos, level them the crap up, and use your amiibos from Terror Raid battles. I'll bring my Mewtwo.
All right, I guess we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Overall it was okay. Just could have been a little more interesting, like in more other announcements, but that's just Pokemon for you. Nintendo has to get on the ball with an actual general direct now. Like, come on.
Yeah, they need to. This was a weak direct in my opinion.
And it's so stupid because in their mind they're like, oh well, this is our direct. We can't have another general direct at the same time, or that'll overwhelm people. It's like, okay, I think people want to be overwhelmed at this point.
Yeah, and I feel like we should have got more information because Trunks is already from the future, so he already knows what's going to happen.
Like, come on, Trunks.
Give us our sword of hope, bro.
All right. But yeah, for those that joined us, let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you for joining us. Like the video, dislike it if you want to, subscribe if you haven't already. Would really help us out. Help me out. Well, help us out a lot, whatever. But regardless, as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.
All right, I'll see you guys.